Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing Slay the Princess. It's a demo, not a full game, but yeah. It's by Black Tabby Games. Slay the Princess. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got a new I got a voice changer. Gonna probably use it on more of my videos. By something called it's called a stream deck.
Oh. In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, I'm supposed to click. Oops.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Very good reason to slay her. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Don't ask what that was. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she is locked up? That is a good reason. Killing a princess seems kinda bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do it? Like, I don't wanna do it. Like, what the? Like, you. Stupid cunt. Forget it. I'm not doing this. Put my blanket back on. It's kinda chilly. Have you considered that maybe, just maybe, I'm okay with the world ending? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to have off a monarch. Shut up. Viva la revolution. Walk toward the cabin, turn around and leave. Let's explore all of these. I think these have multiple endings. Because there's walk towards the cabin, as we can see, and turn around and leave. So there's gotta be more than one. Let's try and explore them all. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything I've named. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more.
But, just but of a but. Wouldn't that be good? Just saying. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? Unless she's set free.
Don't linger on the specifics.
I kinda want to.
We have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Why me? Oh. There's no why me. Okay. Oh yeah, can't someone else? That's sort of why me. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look,
The
we're
fuck?
already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
I mean, I
Made
could
it
be.
this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I could be asleep. Just freaking kick my feet up. Cause today I don't feel like doing anything. I cannot whistle for a crap. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock, nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she is dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I got uno. I don't know.
But what if she wants to be locked up? Just saying.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay,
Causality doesn't matter, because the end result is the same no matter what led us
Okay.
to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end. There is no change in that. It's no use arguing semantics over
It is.
chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
but I'm pretty sure that egg came first because that's how. But the chicken is how the egg is made. So it's confusing. Comment what you think. Egg came first or the chicken? Comment.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
But what if I don't want to? Killing a princess seems bad.
In your monarchies,
Yes.
is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
They are all
If
worse.
anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress.
How?
Seamstresses contribute something of value to
Damn.
society.
Damn, he just roasted the princess. Princesses don't do shit. Oh, my bad. Princesses don't do. Can someone else do it? I'm lazy.
Oh, if only that were the case.
It is.
I don't make the rules.
But technically, you're the narrator. I would think you
I have
make.
to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Just hear me out though. Can't I just talk to her? If she seems bad, guess I'm fixing my blanket. Then I'll kill her. Yeah, some mean. Go to hell.
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish I did.
Have you considered that maybe I'm
Of course I
okay?
haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
What about villains? Me? Some other people that I don't know the name of? That I don't. Fuck, I got no water.
I mean, maybe some people do.
Nihilist. That's the word I was thinking.
Very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
I don't know. That was cringy.
I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she seems bad, as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her. Face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
Yes, we will.
But a word of warning.
What's
If you
that?
go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be
cold.
to pull yourself out.
Boop.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Technically, we're already doomed because I don't want to say that because stuff.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
He's disappointed. He's like, why do you gotta be the hero? You're gonna kill us all.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Oh, really?
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Then who am I? Because we have the voice of the hero. Am I the body of the hero? Or the consciousness? Confusing.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, I'm not. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, I am not.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Hot.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement.
Should I take the blade? I'll come back. There's... Enter the... Damn it, my sweater! My sweater. This is a blanket. Ooh, it's loading.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her...
Okay. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor. He roasted again. The princess, not me.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Oh, really? Kinky.
Hello? Is someone there?
No, no one's there. Dumb judge.
It's hypnotizing.
No, it's not.
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
No, I forget pretty good.
Don't let it fool you.
It's not.
It's all part of the manipulation.
Really?
You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I know, I just wanted to see what would happen. So, if anything, the last ending, because I'm pretty sure there's more than one. So the last ending, then I'll, I'll kill the... I felt like someone was behind me just staring at me like, hi! Yo, just checking on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Oh, me never. I love you. I just met you and I loved you. From Eminem.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Also, Five Nights at Freddy's is... I'm gonna... It's a work in progress, trust me. It's... The level's pretty hard. But, guess what? It's gonna be out soon. As soon as I pass it.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Easy, she's a woman. I'm gonna get so much hate for that. I was kidding. I was joking. Wink.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Focused.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hi. No. I'm not strong. Sorry. Anyway, I am hyper. I don't know why. Hold on, let's talk a bit first. Talk about it. I'll see what I can do. Nice, I'll talk to her. Let's talk a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi. Okay. I just want to hear that.
Oh, what's tickling my feet? Nothing. Lovely. Ooh, I get to ask what's her name. Am I candy, huh? My lips are wet for you.
Oh.
Oh!
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
Okay.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness.
Okay.
Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
At least she's not b.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Can you imagine being named Princess?
Then wouldn't you just have to call her, hello, Princess? Not say, yo, what's up, Princess? So is your name Princess? What's over there? Like, are you looking at my, freaking... I'm not saying what I have over there. I'll give you a room tour if you get me up to at least 20 likes on this video.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay. Yeah, I'm too excited. You should send me scary TikToks already. I got a few, I know that. Look at I get notifications every day. Not every day, but freaking send me TikToks. So I can piss my pants off.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten.
Okay.
I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Unless they are just spawned baby. I mean, technically, or if someone, or if it's in a, okay, I'm getting to,
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself.
well,
Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
no, Sherlock, she's up here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
See? Of course I
Don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation.
Unless you're,
Right?
damn, she cut me off. Unless you're a model, then definitely. Freaking ugh. Shut up.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, why have you been eating or drinking? That's a good question.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Well, how did you survive if you don't eat or drink? Like, I don't think she's not human. Tastes good.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
This is the only time this is ever gonna happen. Wonder if I have the knife. Is she just gonna say, call me princess?
Okay, but actually, what has she been
Thank
eating? She has to eat, right?
In translation, I said, I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently a threat to the world. Dun dun dun. But I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here?
No.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
That's suspicious, I think. Here's another crack, but you guys deserved it.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
I would think all her life.
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
Nada. Nothing. What are you gonna do if I let you out
The
here?
princess hesitates before responding.
Lovely.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Well, I would say lose my leave it at that.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
She knows. She knows. And you know she
It doesn't really
knows.
matter, right?
And you know she knows. She knows.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Really? I didn't know. I really think someone's behind me. It's scaring me.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
That is true. I can't lie. What if we killed the narrator? Can we do that? And then guess what? Then we'll freaking hold on. I'm putting on my sweater.
I don't trust that. And I don't think think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
This is really fun. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Right, left. Excuse me, and all around.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
Kinky.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me.
Okay, relax.
This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
Oh my god. No, for real, oh my god. Couldn't be a prince? God, so dramatic. I'm gonna get a lot of hate because of that.
Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
I don't know, you might be on your... I ain't gonna say it.
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
True, and you're probably an evil, cheating, conniving...
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
She makes me want to kill her. That was sad. She makes me want to kill her. It's either go, cut her out, or kill her, or... Yeah, I'm gonna let her out for this one. Oh, look at that smile. I hate it.
You're only making this more difficult.
Really?
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
I will. Most likely.
You're making a huge mistake.
No. Well, yeah, actually I am. It's called Slay the Princess. Pretty sure we need the princess.
No. You're doing the right thing.
He's probably evil.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall. Give her
You know...
large and heavy. Far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Let's continue. I posted that on Snapchat. If you want my Snapchat, comment down below. They're large and heavy, and I can't break them apart. Oh no, what will I do?
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
What do you think?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
It's not. I doubt it.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Doubtful.
They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
I love the narrator's voice. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I mean, we could... And the knife is too thin to cut her.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Like freaking what? Not with the knife.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Did she just see what I think she did?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
That's what scares me.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we'd finally be free.
I don't know. I used my right hand and my left hand. Where did my shoes go? Oh. Chocolate. Oops.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Ah.
Is someone else here?
Maybe it's, Well, if you think about it, maybe it's the narrator who did that. Hey, let me out. What the?
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Really?
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Why are you making me cry? So now what?
You
Try the door.
It's locked from the outside.
Okay. That sucks. What's on?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Oops.
Easier for whom?
Easier for him.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
With a hot princess locked in a basement.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Because of you. I should have killed you when I had the chance.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Oh my god, I don't care.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
No, thank you.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Can you talk faster? I don't like looking at
She
that.
rips her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Nasty.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm a free her. I'm gonna regret that.
Fine.
I'm gonna really regret that.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
She just looks like she's like, do it.
You cut into her flesh.
And this makes me want to throw up.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Nasty.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
I mean, I've seen worse, but that's still nasty.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
I don't want to hear screams.
No, she didn't.
Oh.
She clutches the wound, softly smiling at her gaze. How is she still smiling?
I don't know.
For everything.
Huh?
It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Maybe she is. Holy hell. Yeah, you could see my dad probably.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Do I approach the locked door? Obviously. I can't do anything else.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
What you gonna do? Guy, you shut the door on us.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
That's my hand. What am I? No, for real, what am I? I got like my dragon dinosaur dude. Cause I got like sharp nails. Freaking whatever those are. Scales, probably. Oh, go a little lower.
Wait,
There's something wrong.
this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Apparently he can.
Watch me.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Your mom. Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay. Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay, slay, slay the princess, 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 slay, 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 slay. One horse, slay, 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 slay. One horse. That's fun.
Stop that.
Wait, huh? No.
I thought this was all a little too easy.
Oh.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink to her heart.
What she gonna do? So technically I kill her no matter what.
But the princess
Oh.
dodges.
Never mind.
She dodges.
Yeah, apparently so.
Stop trying to resist.
Yeah, I'm good.
Trying to get her out of here alive.
As much as I probably would hate this, just flipping kill her, slay the princess, slay the princess, slay, 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 what he says. Okay. Voice changer off.
The blade. Remove the blade.
No.
I'm sorry. I can see you're doing your best to resist what's happening to you.
Oh, what you gonna
I'll
do?
try and make this quick.
She's gonna kill me.
She
100%.
pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
No.
You feel her claws on your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Kinky.
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained red as your blood seeps into the fabric.
That's hot.
When she manages to escape from this place and bring ruin to the world, know that it was all your fault. It can't just end like this, right?
Well, I listen to you, you retard. Probably shouldn't say that either. Oops.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened.
Yes, you can.
It's over.
I mean, technically you can. Yeah.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I thought it's supposed to be a white light. As well as the princess. I would say as well as this cracker, but this is beige. It's ritz.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Didn't I die? Why did it say chapter 2, the damsel? But I died. We're stuck in a time loop.
You're here to slay her.
Really?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. This has happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
I guess he's not affected. I wonder if the voice of the hero is.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
So he knows, but the narrator doesn't. Okay, good to know.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. We can help her. We just have to find a way.
That's a new one.
Is there another one of us in here?
Yes. Called the voice of the doubting.
Help her? Need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Well, yeah, I did die.
Sure, and all of us in here definitely believe you.
Yeah. It got frozen. I am sorry. I am so sorry that... why? Well... freaking internet. Oh, don't you worry. I'll gladly slay that princess. She got it coming.
Such magnificent gusto. We'll all be in the clear in no time.
No, we won't. I died.
I have one last warning for you.
What's that?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yeah, I did last time and I died.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
And he did just say wink. Wow.
Did you just say the word wink out loud?
Yes, he did.
No, I didn't. Wink.
He said it again.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely empty.
Cool.
The air stale and musty. The floor and walls covered in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Okay, let's continue.
Her voice carries softly up the stairs.
Softly? Okay.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's even more hypnotising than before.
Hypnotizing. No, it's not.
Hypnotising than before? Or is that just what we want it to be?
Probably what the hero wants it to be. I mean, voice of the hero, because technically I'm the hero and that will be... That's very confusing.
I think we're in love.
Boy! You're gonna get heartbroken, I'm sorry.
For everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just don't let her charm you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I felt pain there. Okay, enough of that.
You walk down the stairs.
She looks small.
Eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She looks small. Like, really small.
So beautiful. And she has both of her arms again.
I didn't notice that.
Everything we just went through actually happened.
Might have been deja vu, but I'm pretty sure it's a time loop, and she does have both of her arms back, it looks like.
It must have, because she...
You. I remember you. You're going to help me get out of here, right?
You look hotter than before, so bet. Gunshot. What? Senor Tenchi, I love that. Barbara, Wonkus, some funny names. Stab of happiness. Stab me. I want to be happy. Smolders.
Here comes the smolder.
Mainly bad hero. Alpha Beta Gamer, horror visuals. Ooh. I'm gonna look them up on Instagram. See if they have one after. Everyone who supported us along the way. 49 minutes, holy hell. Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. Maybe next time though we could, we could betray the princess. Oh wait, let's read this. Okay, fine. You are persistent. I'll go to the cabin. He's not persistent. And I'll slay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin. I should stop swinging my chair back and forward. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continues down the path, away from the cabin. Yeah, we're just gonna say the only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. Excuse me, again.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Sure.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved.
That's confusing. Turn around and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies.
That's a good thing.
Dies. Forever.
That is a good thing, though. Just saying. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into this. Quietly continue down the path.
When
Play
I said
that one.
everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
Exactly my point.
And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Got a point there.
But fine, you turn around and prick back down the path you came.
I swear, if I see the cabin one more time, I'm gonna hit you with my chocolate, or wherever they are. It's 12:07 a.m.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again.
I'm
Now,
working the
I'm not
night shift.
normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go to the cabin now. Don't I? Fine. Oh yeah? Well, I'll just start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm keep trekking through the woods until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Let me think. I don't care. Obviously.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar... But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just the cabin. An infinite fracture of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
18 cabins.
Wait, what's going on?
I don't know.
You're
I don't like
that,
this.
aren't you?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Pretty much, yeah.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right?
Yay.
But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Really?
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness.
Yeah.
It's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Really? I don't care. The stranger. Ooh, spooky.
You're on a path in the woods,
This
and
guy.
at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Last I checked, there wasn't any last time. We've just met, you and I.
I picked, she ended the world last time, didn't she?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, screw this guy. They might have walled off everything but the path to
What?
the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Sounds like that gay best friend girls have.
If by ruining my day you mean ruining
I swear, I just keep...
everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
I like how, like, I just keep, like, being mean about women.
Still,
I mean...
The world
I-
really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful.
If this game could stop interrupting me, then maybe I could talk.
You are never going to slay her with that attitude.
Slay.
Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
I'm focused. She got it
Such
coming.
magnificent gusto.
Yes.
We'll all be in the clear in no time.
Oh, I need to look out more. Maybe
Maybe we should believe her.
we should. No.
Maybe she isn't alive. Ignore them. They're just being difficult for the sake of it.
Oh, so they're being like my sister. Sisters. Let's...
The interior
Whoa,
of
looks
the cabin is
clean.
odd. The air smelling faintly of plastic. The wood of the walls fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture is a plain wooden table, its legs all the wrong lengths, causing it to tilt towards the door.
I see that.
Perched on that table
It's a knife.
is a pristine blade.
Oh, my bad. Pristine blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyways?
Got a point there.
I, for one, would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here.
Let me guess. Since the narrator don't know what happened, he's just gonna say she's just a princess. Calm your balls.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess.
Told you.
How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Told you. Take the blade. Why
You
not?
take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Really? Enter. Enter.
The door to the
The...
basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are warped and shoddily constructed. The air seeping up from below is heavy, oppressive, with an odd stink to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
I love that. Freaking roast where she lives.
Her voice carries up the stairs, its multi-tonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
That sounds uneasy.
Is someone
Hell no. Ah, I'm not here. I want to see if I can do that voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Isn't what I expected her to sound like.
Me neither. But apparently...
What is she?
What is she? At least she's a she.
I think we'd all like to know.
Really? Till today.
You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Why?
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
She looks ugly, just like that. Like, her arms are bended weird. Is that her neck or hair?
She locks eyes with you, one moving a little faster than the other. The loose skin of her face stretches into something resembling a smile.
Screw that. That's not a smile. She wants to kill me.
Good lord.
Good lord.
Something in her neck.
Bloody hell.
Roiling under her skin as she starts to speak, her voice pouring out between her closed teeth.
Don't be a stranger.
I don't want to look at her.
It's been so long since I had a friend.
Okay, now we know not to turn around and leave when you need to kill a princess. They turn into this. She got 3 tits. Oh crap, I didn't see this before. There's 7 endings in the demo, and I guess we got 2, so that's awesome. Damn, I want that ending. That one looks creepy. But I want that one. Like, she turned into like a freaking Mewtwo from Pokemon. Smolder.
Here comes the smolder.
We already
Only
did
making this more difficult.
we already did the talking.
Thank you.
We already did all the talking, so let's just free her
You're
and then
making
kill
a
her.
huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall.
Give them a
and
tug.
give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope,
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
it's not.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I get locked.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thanks, babe. I mean, what?
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Just return to the bottom of the stairs because we
You
tried
make your way
those.
to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just
Ow.
taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Was I? Oops.
Easier for whom?
Easier for everyone. Fuck.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Told you.
I heard the door slam.
Who's I
They locked you
looking at?
down
Like,
here
I'm
too,
looking
didn't
over
they?
there. Really? Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't.
There's a slight
knows?
panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She's gonna bite her arm.
She barely hesitates before
Nasty.
raising her arm to her
Hell
mouth,
no.
her teeth tearing through her
Hell
lip with
to
the
the-
determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I need a shave, I know that.
Against your better judgment,
I freed her.
you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Nasty.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground. The chains follow suit.
That's gross. That's gross. Like,
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
really?
She clutches the wound,
Okay.
softly smiling as her gaze meets yours.
I was about to say, do I gotta read it?
How is she still smiling after everything?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
The knife drops, and I'll slay her.
No, with won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Yes, I can.
No. I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this is watch me.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Your mom.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
I would hope so.
You bring the blade down
Sorry, my
to strike
internet
the
sucks.
princess's heart.
Oh.
But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
Yeah.
I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
No.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see that razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing.
She's obviously not.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Disgusting.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
She looks like a freaking beast. Like, look at her teeth. And look at her nails. Damn.
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red, as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
I see that.
If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place.
I doubt that.
If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
Probably the world's gonna end.
It can't just end like this, right?
Yes, it can.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Thought ending.
Everything goes dark,
And I die.
and you die.
I know. Chapter 2, The Beast.
A terrible sense of deja vu?
Yeah.
No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us has been here.
Sure.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best
Best
to
that we keep it that way. I know.
I can still feel each and every puncture and laceration. That beast hurt us, but we are going to hurt her back.
Alrighty then.
Oh, is there another one of us in here?
Yes.
Good. It seems like your head's in the right place. If you can all just stay focused on the task at hand, the princess will be good and
Yeah, I
sane
know.
in no time at all.
She got it coming.
Such magnificent gusto. We'll all be in the clear in no time.
I know. No, we're not. We're gonna die.
He's right, you know. She's a clever one, and determined too.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open and your senses sharp, because we're not going to let her get the best of us again.
Alright, mighty.
Ignore him, she's just a princess. Don't overestimate her.
Yeah, just a princess. Okay. You sure about that? Okay.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only item of furniture is a plain, termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
What if we leave her in the cabin? I want to know that.
The blade is your implement.
I know.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I know.
Yes, do it. Take the
Do it.
blade and make her pay for what she's done.
Okay. Take the blade.
You take
Enter
the
the
blade
basement.
from the table. It would
Yeah.
be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I would think so. Enter the basement, of course.
The door to the basement creeps open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to step over a few holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're stepping down into a jungle. If the princess lived here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
I love when he says that. But jungle, no thank
She
you.
growls up the stairs.
I can't.
I can smell you.
I smell pretty great.
It isn't hypnotising anymore. It's almost feral.
That's kinky.
Don't let her intimidate you.
I'm not intimidated. Maybe just a little.
You carefully make your way down the stairs.
No, I want to roll down the stairs.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Screw this. She's a lion. A lion tail. Some webbed feet. Oh, God.
She has both her arms again. And she's different, isn't she? The beast is showing us what she really is.
The beast.
You're the reason I'm still down here. Fiend, monster, betrayer. Nothing will get between my teeth and your throat.
It's right here. Come get it, you little. Okay. So this time we're gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
Without it, yeah. Into the basement.
The door, her voice,
Who's there?
is commanding. Almost as though she's the one in
She's
charge
not.
down here.
I'm the dominant one. I'm never saying that again.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Really?
Oh?
Oh.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
So, as we can see, there's two different voices, obviously. One more fierce, and the other, hello? Is there someone there?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
I don't buy a heart
binding
to the
her
far
the
wall.
far wall. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
This guy.
Focus on the task at hand.
I've been
Are you
focused.
here to kill me or something?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Do I feel like there's eyes just looking at me? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay ya. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk, steal your nerves, and step forward.
So, why'd you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
Maybe she is.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just
Talk.
talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine.
Yeah, just got beard hair in my freaking mouth.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Yes, puppy. Ah, my neck.
So, this is a pretty awkward start to a relationship.
Relationship, you say? She's coming on to
Don't
me.
jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Damn. Okay. I see how it is. No, I'm just kidding. I'm here because you're going to end the world. Oh, what's your name? Let's see
She
what's the
hesitates
difference.
before answering.
Let's see what the difference between now and before.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, so she's up. Obviously.
Note the lack of detail.
Yeah, I see
Can't
that.
trust her.
We talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yes.
You know why you're here.
You're gonna my. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while we do. While I decide what to do with
That
you.
seems like a pretty good compromise.
Thank you.
Leaving
It's
her
not.
alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Yeah.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here.
Uh-huh.
We can make it easier for both of us if you help.
That was a threat. She just threatened me.
And if you don't,
She threatened me. What? If I don't, then what?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
I'm terrified.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Probably gonna do the wrong one, obviously. I made my choice. I'm
No,
locking
you
hard.
think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Obviously. I can see that.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
I feel like somehow she's just gonna like freaking kill me somehow. The world's gonna
You're
end.
making a mistake.
You're a mistake, obviously, if you're gonna end the world. I wanna play the full
Turn your
game.
back to the prince.
It won't be long before I slip these
Oh.
chains.
Oops.
And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains. She can't, right?
I hope.
She needed our help to get out of here.
I hope.
But do you hear the conviction in her voice?
Yes.
I don't think she's bluffing.
Obvious freaking Lee.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Really. We're sticking to the
The
plan.
death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Something bad's gonna happen,
You
isn't
close the
it?
basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay. We can make this work.
We can work it out. We can work it out.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Hell no.
I know you're still there.
Nope.
Make things
Nope.
easier.
Nope. I don't even want. I don't even want to copy that voice. I just want to like. Yeah, I cannot. That is loud. She's
It's not
knocking.
like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Screw that.
She sounds terrifying.
Yeah, she does.
Like she's less of the princess you saw and
Obviously.
more like something out of a nightmare.
Obviously, dummy.
As she violently rattles the door,
There you
do
are.
your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forget it.
I hate it.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Obviously not. But I just don't want to. I.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Really?
No, it doesn't.
Ignore her and go to sleep. Sure.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to her. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
And
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken.
It's open? Why is it open? Why is it open? That's my... But why is it open? That's my question. I don't want to know. I'll go out. Out.
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
I didn't help you.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Screw this.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
That.
Whose side are you on?
He's just telling the story. Technically, he's the narrator.
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
Told you.
Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
He's just doing his job.
So helpless. I can take my time
Oh, I
with
got
you,
goosebumps.
can't I?
I just got goosebumps, and that sounds kinky, though.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Okay, this light is hurting my eyes, like how it's just like... But... It said gills. She said gills. So, am I a fish? And those eyes look like they're about to pop out.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
No, we couldn't. The looks of you?
Stop drawing in breath,
Lovely.
and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
That's lovely. I've been recording for an hour and
Let's say better
35.
luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It's sadly not, because of the course we probably got chapter 2.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
It is.
I'm sorry, but it is.
See,
Everything goes dark,
I died.
and you die.
Told you. Fourth. Gonna kill me again.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
I thank you for the compliment, but technically people in the show Supernatural, people died. Pretty sure more than twice.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Maybe. Scared me.
But we should.
Voice of the Meek, that's new.
Is there another one of us in here?
Yeah, the voice of the Meek.
You're a voice of reason, right? Tell them we shouldn't go to the cabin. Tell them we shouldn't even bother.
Okay.
You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff that pathetic little voice to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
I'm staying focused. Yeah, get it. Going to the cabin.
I have one last warning for you. She will lie.
Cheat.
She will cheat.
Everything
She
in her
will do
power.
Everything in her power
From
to
slaying
stop
her.
you from slaying her.
Don't believe a word.
Don't believe a word she says.
I told you.
Oh God, we can't go in there. Neither of you feel sick, because I feel sick just thinking about that place.
Yeah, we're dying.
We're going to die.
Yeah. I read that first. We're going to die, and yeah,
You should be
100%.
careful. There's something very wrong going on here.
She's a freaking ghost.
Ignore it. We don't know what they're talking about. She's just a princess. No reason to get all freaked out.
Let's proceed. Let's finish this once and for all.
The interior
Seriously.
of the cabin is plain.
No.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only item of furniture is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. Pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
That again.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Of course.
No. The basement door. It isn't there anymore. She could be anywhere.
I see her. She's right there. She's looking at me through the window.
It's just a frame.
She's right there. I see her shadow. Or the horror, I don't
She's
know.
already gotten out, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's right there.
Ready for us.
Yeah, she's right there.
She's been
Wait.
waiting.
What the? Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. What did you do? This isn't how things are supposed to go. She's supposed to be an ordinary princess.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the side, the windows.
Quick, the blade.
Go ahead and take your little toy. It won't do you any good.
I rather that princess.
Your legs go numb before you even have a chance to reach for the blade. You collapse to the floor as your lungs seize up, refusing to take in air. No, not again!
Not again.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
My legs are actually going numb right now from I don't know, it's scary. Don't come
I
closer.
wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
I'm broken. As broken as that face of yours. Pull that down. I'm looking.
Everything goes dark,
And I died.
and you die.
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
That was a threat.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason.
Probably.
And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice?
I don't think she's bluffing either.
armed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine, then I guess we're at an impasse. Squint at the princess while holding the blade. Why
You
not?
stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you?
Staring contest. Squint even harder.
Squint even harder.
She does
So
too.
does she.
Knew it.
At least nobody's dying right now.
True. Got a point
You're
there.
going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Whoever blinks dies. Slay, why not?
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Ouch.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer.
I
You
bet.
feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Ah, that noise.
Holy shit, that hurt!
Language.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
I said it many times. You.
We can still turn this around.
Okay.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath.
I'm gonna die.
You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
I'm dead. And die.
Excuse me?
Yeah. I died. He's doing his
This is
job.
what I wanted to happen. I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
True.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there?
Boing.
If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Lovely.
The two of you clash for the final
I
time.
killed her.
You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
No, it wasn't.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
Lovely.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would, but I have to wonder,
What?
do you really think this is the end?
No.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words.
Can she die already?
But you don't have the time to worry over such things. Everything goes black,
And I died.
and you die.
I know. The Fury. 5th ending. We just need 2 more.
You're on.
But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
Yes, we did.
People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
I mean, who knows? For the people just don't spring back to life after dying. Who knows? I'm looking. But pretty sure I died.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Maybe it's not.
There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's going to kill us again.
Okay, she's probably gonna kill us again.
Is there another one of us in here?
Yeah. Voice of the
Out
broken.
cabin, you might as well just throw yourself at her feet and beg for mercy.
Yeah.
You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff that pathetic little voice to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
That sounds like Eeyore, the voice of the broken. Just silently proceed. I don't know what to press now.
I have one last warning for you.
She will cheat, she will lie, she will do everything in her power for me not to slay her. I know.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I know.
It's not her lies that'll stop us.
Ooh. What the f?
I must admit, I'm a little worried about going back in there. Don't ignore them. They don't know what they're talking about. She's just a
I didn't mean to do
princess.
that.
Don't get all in your head about it. The interior of the cabin is larger than it should be. The only item of furniture
It is big.
is a plain wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
That is a pretty. It looks pretty big. Or very short.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I don't know what to. By the way, after this, I don't really know what to do. So, I guess like we need to kill her in order to find out. And we'll get the 6th ending, and then 7th we'll just kill her and again, and I don't know. We'll find out.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Uh-huh.
revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are wide and deep.
They're right.
The air seeping up from below is heavy and oppressive, with an odd, eggy stink to it.
Thank
If the
you.
princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
He loves saying that, I bet.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, my bad. Who's there?
Somehow even fiercer than it was before.
Really?
Of course it is.
Damn. Of course it is.
Don't let it intimidate you. You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Mommy.
Is it just me, or is she bigger than last time? It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
She's a devil. Lily, devil tail horns.
I told you. It's pointless.
Not like the tail. That tail is pointy.
Today, Junior!
Those horns are pointy. She's tall.
I was wondering when I might have company. Free me from my bindings, and maybe I'll let you live for a while.
That sounds kinky. I died. Good job. 6th ending now. Numenor says, cease, smolder.
Here comes the smolder.
I will never not love that. Steering of step
You
forward.
step forward, your grip on the blade tightening to steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Is it just me laughing at her face?
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a
Oh,
reason,
duh.
right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Kinky.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice?
Yes.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now,
End
it'll be
this.
too late. End this.
Finally. Slay.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
She looks scared. Finally.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Finally.
Oh,
Oh.
this is it, isn't it?
No. Well, yeah, I hope.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder.
Wonder what... If this was the end, yeah. I hope. Please.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I hope so.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words.
She got a cute little nose.
Yes, even as she lays there dying,
Finally.
she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Finally, she dies. Fucking born the body. I need to stop cursing.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Yeah.
But is it over? Really over?
I really hope so. Too easy.
It's
Too easy.
over.
Ow.
Don't get all worked up.
Okay. Sorry.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
I keep messing up the blanket.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
We did just kill someone. Just saying.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not,
Thank
something
you.
would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
I feel good.
But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
I feel good that I killed her. I could have sworn I just saw a shadow behind me from my computer.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Okay, leave. Why not?
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Did something happen to the world?
Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Okay.
Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
I got goosebumps.
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space. What happened?
We died? No, we killed her. We didn't die.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from
Aw.
Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
Why?
This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
But I'm in freaking space. How is that good? I was kind of hoping I'd get a bad ending for saving the world. Oh, okay. That's bull. Let me out of here. There.
This isn't
Last one. Last
In
one.
fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity.
Awesome.
Your reward.
Great, so now I'm stuck in space until I die of old age.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I mean, I could kill myself if I have the knife.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right? I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
I said, hell no, do you have any way to get out of here? And he said this. Okay. If I'm not gonna like it, it's probably has something to do with the knife. I'm guessing.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Screw that. I was about to say the F-bomb. But no. I stopped myself.
I can hear everything you say, little voice.
Ooh.
There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Really? I thought it was my penis.
He's right. It's the only way out.
People think I'm an idiot.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Pretty sure that it is a he.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Anything to get out of here. Woo!
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
No.
An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Damn. I don't even know what that means, but it's probably heartful. I'm gonna switch up after I play the
Fine.
game.
Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Oh crap.
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
That's nasty.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you too. Now what happens? Ooh, chapter 2, the Spectre. 6th.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
This guy.
is a princess.
Seriously.
You're here to slay her. If you
End
don't,
of the world. Oh, you bastard. You trapped me here after I slew her. I'm not going to play long this time.
how unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess also seems to be somewhat insane. Oh well, so long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter what sort of mental state you're in. I have one last warning for you.
I already know what he's gonna say. Cheat, bleed,
She
blue.
will lie, you're right.
Oh,
She won't be a problem.
okay.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of my new roommate.
Me neither.
I think there's a lot more to this situation than we've been told.
Probably.
The situation couldn't be more straightforward. The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odour of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only item of furniture is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. Before you have a chance to even think about taking it, the top of a head appears from underneath the floorboards.
I mean, spectres are ghosts technically, so makes
Two
sense.
deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
At least no one's in the windows this time.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
The X is where I killed her.
Ghost!
Today, Junior.
Oh, wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer.
Hi.
I guess we've got some things to talk about, haven't we? Like how you murdered me?
Oops. Okay, that was the 6th ending. Now we just kill her fully. So he said, but is it over, really over? And I'm gonna say this again.
It's over.
Okay.
Don't get all worked up. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
I hope this is the good ending. If there is a good
Why do I
ending.
feel like we've done something terrible?
We murdered someone.
You did kill someone.
Told you.
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave. Oh, but wait,
You
we're in
open the
space.
cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom
Is that what we
you
get?
find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe
I
here.
got goosebumps.
This is good.
Is
Everyone
it?
is happy. You'll be happy.
Okay.
This isn't an ending.
Yeah, it was.
In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past.
Your reward. I don't
No.
know.
This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes.
It's
You can't be
days,
sure if it's days or
months, years,
or years
decades.
or even decades.
Boring
It's
blow.
all a wonderful, boring blur.
Never been happier.
You've never been happier.
I love doing that.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Of course we are. I
Really?
like it here.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Okay.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning.
Happy?
Time, that is. Not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
I hope so.
Shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
So the voice of the hero is evil, I'm guessing?
Little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
Good.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Is that weird that kinda calmed me down? Good ending. Hell yeah. Good ending. We did. We saved everyone. I love the drawings. This girl got stabbed. I'm guessing that's the princess. Stabbed in the heart. Smiley face with the weird looking eyebrows. And balloons. So, thanks for watching, and don't forget to send your scariest TikToks to my TikTok, to my Reddit, that's always right there, or in the description below, or /scaryevan. I already did 2 videos on it, and it showed pretty good views, and I like doing that. Freaking scares me though. I'll see you later. Peace.